Hi and Assalamualaikum. So today I would like to present about the financial accounting and reporting of a sole proprietorship. So our group has chosen Taska Asana Bonda as a place to conduct our report. My name is Siti Aisyah Safia binti Muhammad Lisman from class 1C.
My name is Aisyah Taoni binti Idris from class 1C.
My name is Alfida binti Adil from class 1C.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Helmi Zulkarnain and my student ID is 2025247274.
My name is Nur Hafilda Aisyah binti Muhammad Faizal from 1C.
So this is our table of content. So in this report, we have introduction, company background, classification, characteristic of business, recording process, strength and weakness, and the last one, conclusion. So I would like to explain about the introduction. This assignment focuses on financial accounting and reporting for sole proprietorships and also the partnerships. A study and a questionnaire were conducted on the Taska Astana Bonda business to gather insight about the owner's information and also the business activities. This project aims to compile a presentation that include business background, characteristic, accounting classification, and then recording process, and evaluation of the strength and weakness of the honest record keeping. And the last one, this assignment enhance knowledge of real-world accounting use and improve the ability to explain financial information clearly and professionally for reporting. Next, I would like to explain about the company background. So, Taska Astana Bondi is a sole proprietorship owned by Puan Hazwani binti Muda, founded in 2017. This nursery is located at Lombok 6, Jalan BKD 14, Taman Bukit Katil, Damai 2, Aikuruh, Melaka. The Taska Astana Bondi is open on Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and also serving children aged 3 months to 4 years. And for the fee for the Taska Astana Bonda, only charge for RM350 for children 1 until 4 years and 500 for the babies. So the daily routines including eating, bathing and also the nap time. And the last one, Taska Asana Bonda has expanded to 6 branches to better support working parents.
Firstly, assets represent all the resources owned and used by the Taska to support daily operations. According to the owner, they do not prepare a formal assets evaluation every year, but they regularly add or replace equipment when needed. These assets include furniture, computers, CCTV, toys, playground equipment, and educational materials. In addition, the Taska owns several high-value assets such as tree houses, as Taska centers, and also a 5 vehicle which consists of 1 van, 3 MPV, and 1 Saka. These vehicles are used for transportation and operational needs. Overall, Taska Astana Bonda has substantial assets that support smooth operation and provide a safe environment. Secondly, the Taska also carries several financial obligations. They have outstanding loans for the 3 houses as well as loans for all the vehicles. The business also has a general business loan to support these operations. In total, the monthly repayment for these liabilities is estimated as 10,000 ringgit. This shows that the Taska has long-term financial responsibility that must be managed carefully to maintain stable cash flow. Next, in terms of drawings, the owner does not take money informally from the business. Instead, she receives a fixed salary, 12,000 per month. This reflects a good financial discipline and helps the Taska maintain clear and organized accounting records. For revenue, the main income of Taska Astana Bonda comes from mandi childcare fees. The Taska also provides additional programs such as taekwondo and a tuition classes. With this combined, the TASCA earns an estimated 18,000 per month. This strong revenue reflects a high number of students and active participation in extra activities. Lastly, the TASCA incurs monthly expenses of about 35,000 ringgit. This includes staff salaries, utility bills, foods for the children, learning materials, cleaning supplies, and maintenance for the equipment or vehicles. Since the TASCA operates across multiple premises, these expenses are necessary to maintain a high standard of service.
So I would like to present about characteristic of the business. TASCA Astana Bonda operates as a sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship is one of the simplest form of business to establish and must be registered with the Companies Commission of Malaysia, known as Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia (SSM) as an enterprise. TASCA Astana Bonda has been officially registered since 2015 under the Registration of Business Act 1956. The business is owned and managed as a sole proprietorship. The business is owned by a single individual who has fully authority over its management and operations. All business decisions, including planning, management, and control, are handled direct by the owner. The initial business startup and capital investments are fully financed by the owner. In addition, the business has entitled unlimited liability, meaning that all assets and liabilities of the business are the sole responsibility of the owner. TASCA Astana Bonda is a profit-oriented service business that operates in the childcare services sector. The business provides childcare and early childhood education services as a registered TASCA under Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat. It is a going concern as its operations are carried out on a continuous basis rather than on a one-time or short-term basis. Like any other business, TASCA Astana Bonda faces potential risks such as financial losses, competition, and changes in market demand. All profits generated belong to the owner, and any losses incurred as also fully borne by the owner. TASCA Astana Bonda is a profit-oriented service business that operates in the childcare services sector. The business provides childcare and early childhood education services as a registered TASCA under Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat. It is a going concern as its operations are carried out on a continuous basis rather than on a one-time or short-term basis. Like any other business, TASCA Astana Bonda faces potential risks such as financial losses, competition, and changes in market demand. All profits generated belong to the owner, and any losses incurred as also fully borne by the owner. To ensure long-term sustainability, the business emphasizes maintaining high-quality service performance and building strong relationship with customers, especially with parents. Continuous improvement in service quality is essential to meet the evolving needs of working parents. Furthermore, Taska Astana Bonda requires a well-structured and systematic management approach that includes effective planning, proper management practices, and capable employees to support long-term business growth and stability.
At Taska Astana Bonda, the transactions process begin with receiving fee payments from parents, which are recorded as income, and issuing official receipt as proof of payment. Source documents like receipts and invoices are collected, verified, and systematically recorded in the books of entry, organized by category or date for easy access and audit readiness. The staff then classify each transaction as a debit or credit, record the complete details in the appropriate journal, and ensure that all debit and credit amounts are balanced before posting to the ledger, maintaining clear and well-organized financial records. At Taska Astana Bonda, all transactions are recorded in Google Sheets by main account with complete details, and staff ensure that debits and credits are balanced. The records are securely stored in Google Drive or other digital systems for easy access and audit purposes. Account balance are then compiled into a summary report, checked for error, and once balanced, a trial balance is prepared. Finally, these balances are used to create the income statement and statement of financial position, which are reviewed for accuracy before being presented to management.
And now let's proceed to the strength and weakness. Taska Astana Bonda has several strong advantages that make it appealing to parents. Firstly, its home-based location in a residential area is very convenient and safe, especially for families living nearby. The familiar home environment also helps young children feel comfortable and adapt faster. Secondly, the Taska offers comprehensive childcare service. Children receive a full day care including meals, diaper changing, and supervised play. In addition, extracurricular activities such as taekwondo are provided, along with the playground facility that support the children's physical development. Lastly, safety is a key strength. CCTV are installed around the premise and insurance coverage is provided, giving the parent confidence and peace of mind when leaving their children here. Despite its strength, Taska Astana Bonda also face several challenges. One major weakness is high competition, as there are other Taska and kindergarten operating within the same residential area. This gives parents many choice and may affect the enrollment. Another limitation is capacity. Operating from a residential house restricts the number of children that can be accepted, and expansion would require moving to a large space with the higher cost. Finally, the Taska has limited mobility. Being fixed to one location make it difficult to relocate or test a new market if the neighborhood demographic change, which could be a long-term constraint. Now, let's proceed to the conclusion.
In conclusion, proper accounting helps the Taska to understand its financial position clearly, such as organized record of assets, liability, revenue, expenses, and drawing to support a better decision making. Despite that, operating on a manageable scale with some challenges, accurate financial recording prevents losses and maintains the stability. With good financial management, Taska Astana Bonda can continue operating smoothly and remain competitive in childcare industry. Thank you.